Are you improving your life day by day, step by step from the inside out? If not, in today's live stream, I'm going to be breaking down five. I feel like I have a little more for you, but at least five biohacking habits that I have implemented in my life that has truly transformed my life from the inside out. I am so excited to jump into this. I know it's going to be completely transformational for you. It was for me. And as I learn and grow and implement, I want to be able to pour out into you and to share so that you can truly make these improvements within your own home and within your own life. And so let's just jump right into it. So today we're going to be talking about biohacking one-on-one. So welcome to day 18 of my 40-day live stream challenge. My name is Janelle Renee. I am your faithologist, certified faith-based business and life coach for working moms who are really just wanting to discover their purpose and be able to profit passively from their purpose so that you can create the life of freedom, the life of flexibility, and ultimately, more importantly, the life of fulfillment that God wants you to live. All right. And so that is what I do. If you want to work closer to me, you can definitely just check out the description where you can schedule either a free consult call with me, or you could jump into my free live masterclass that I host weekly to learn more. All right. And so let's jump into it. All right. I am so excited to jump into this topic. I geek out on things like this, like biohacking habits 101. And so I'm not like anyone that is like I'm not like I would say like, this journey, I'm just speaking from my own personal experience. Yes, I am a registered nurse, but everything that I share with you, obviously you want to make sure that you are just like using any of these tips at your own discretion. But for me, they have truly helped me so much. And I just want to really just share them with you. Okay. And so, first and foremost, maybe you're not even familiar with what biohacking is, right? You're probably like, what is biohacking? And so biohacking it's just you making like incremental changes to your body, to your diet, to your lifestyle to improve your health and overall just your well-being, right? It's the small things that you can do throughout your day to day, right? The habits that you can begin to implement day to day so that you can just make this overall beautiful improvement to your overall well-being. All right. And so this topic, I'm telling you, I'm so excited. I think it's just probably just the nurse in me, or like I'm always like looking to grow and to learn and to do better every single day. And so whatever knowledge that I accumulate and I believe it'll be beneficial to me, I implement it. And then I'll see like, how I'm feeling. You know what I mean? And so first and foremost, the first biohacking habit that I want to share with you is intermittent fasting. And I kind of touched on it and hinted on it in another live that I did. But this one has truly really helped me because you know what it is? I'm going to break down what intermittent fasting is, okay? So that you even have just a full idea of what exactly it is, right? And so intermittent fasting, these are the benefits of it, okay? These are the benefits of it. And so for me, I'm not doing it for this reason. Like I'm not trying to lose weight or anything like that. But there's so many benefits to it. I think the main one for me is the cellular repair. And so even with intermittent fasting, okay, there's different ones. There's so many different types of fasting that you can start to implement in your life, right? There's so many different hours. For me, oh, girl, you are so welcome. I'm telling you, this is going to be so good. Like, I'm just really turned up and excited about this topic. And I pray that it truly blesses you for sure. You're so welcome, girl. Thanks for being here. And so for me, like, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. But with the intermittent fasting, I for sure do 16 hours fasting 8-hour window. Okay. And so what does that look like for me? I do not eat before 12 o'clock noon. And why I say I'm not perfect with it is because I sometimes I'll slip up like at night. So at night, I do not eat after 8 p.m., right? I don't eat after 8 p.m. So I only have that 8-hour window where I'm eating throughout the day. Unless, and this is intermittent fasting. This is separate from when the Lord has called me to fast, right? And so I'm not speaking about that type of fasting. This fasting is like, well, God had actually given me the idea for this too. And then afterwards I realized like, oh my gosh, like this is a thing, right? So God literally told me to do this before I even knew it was a thing, to be honest, to be completely honest, because I've been doing this for over 2 years now. So I do not eat I don't eat before 12. And most nights I don't eat after 8. And yeah, most nights I don't. Sometimes I do pull all-nighters or I'm up late and I'll end up like snacking, but that's not very too common these days. So anyway, intermittent fasting. Let me share with you the benefits of it. All right. So it helps with weight loss and fat loss. Right. It can help reduce body weight, body fat by promoting calorie restriction and enhancing metabolic flexibility. Fasting periods may lead to a decrease in insulin levels, which facilitates fat burning. Another benefit is, okay, I just covered this, improves insulin sensitivity, right? Intermittent fasting may enhance insulin sensitivity, which can lower the risk of type 2 diabetes. It improves insulin sensitivity, helps the body utilize glucose more effectively. Another thing it does is, this is what I love about it, cellular repair processes. So fasting triggers the autophagy, a cellular repair process, where cells remove damaged components and regenerate. Okay, so all the old damaged cells, though, it eliminates all of those. This can promote cellular health and longevity. And so when you do intermittent fasting, it literally rebuilds your body from a cellular level. We are all made up of just cells, right? We're a big, we have millions of cells. And so it's like when you can really improve your body from a cellular level, this is one of the benefits. And this is one of the reasons why I was like, okay, this is, I want to do this. And so it also helps you to there's so many, so much. Okay, let me go. It says reduce inflammation. Some studies suggest that intermittent fasting can reduce inflammation markers in the body, right? And we know inflammation is a cause of most diseases, potentially lowering the risk of chronic diseases associated with inflammation. Enhanced heart health. Intermittent fasting can improve cardiovascular health by reducing risk factors such as blood pressure, cholesterol levels, triglycerides, and inflammatory markers. Better brain health. It may support brain health by promoting the production of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which is associated with improved cognitive function and a lower risk of neurodegenerative diseases. And then I'm going to go ahead and just skip around here. There's so many benefits to it. You can definitely look it up for yourself. But it improves digestion, right? It improves digestion by giving the digestive system a break during fasting periods. And that's another thing. It helps with gut health, right? And so some people experience improved gut health, reducing bloating, and better digestion overall, right? And so when you give your body those 16 hours, when you give your digestive system 16 hours to rest and just allow it to rest, it literally can just improve on a cellular level. All right. And so there's more benefits to it, but that is just like a gist of it, because there's so much more that I want to get into, but this is just the first one that I really wanted to share with you. And so when I do break my fast in the morning, I usually break it with like a sea moss smoothie. And I'll jump into it a little bit more. I put my collagen, I can put my protein powder, but I make sure like I break my fast with like a smoothie for the most part every morning after 12. And so now that I've been doing these live streams, like sometimes I be on here and my stomach be growling because it's like, it's time to eat. But I don't eat until after these live streams, obviously, because these are at 12. All right, so we're gonna jump into the second hack or habit that I wanted to truly share with you. And the second one is box breathing. Okay, box breathing. And so with box breathing, this helps. Girl, I'm so serious, this for real. Like my stomach be like, I'll be like, I remember one live, I'm like, I hope you can't hear my stomach because it's like it was loud. Okay, so the second one that I wanted to share with you is box breathing. So this is when you actually like take some time, like even like when you are, this is good, like when you feel like you're anxious or when you feel like, you know, yeah, like you're feeling like you want to just take control of just your mind. If you have so much going on in your mind, it's good to just stop for a second, do this exercise, right? Box breathing is like you breathe in. Let me actually put this on the screen. So you breathe in, you breathe in for 4 seconds, and then you hold it for 4 seconds. And then you breathe out for 4 seconds. And sometimes you could breathe out for longer, like 8 seconds, like if you, but whatever, we'll stick to the 4 4 4. So you breathe in for 4 seconds, hold it, breathe out for another 4 seconds. And when you're breathing in, when you're doing this, you want to make sure you're either sitting up in an upright position with like, your back straight, or you want to, if you are lying in bed, you want to just like lie down flat on your back with maybe your hand on your chest, one hand on your stomach, and you're breathing in for 4 seconds, holding it for 4 seconds, and then breathing out for 4 seconds. When you are breathing in, make sure that you're extending your abdomen, you're extending your stomach. Make sure your stomach is actually breathing in with you, so that you know that if you're only breathing with your chest, that's like shallow breathing. So you want to make sure you're extending your stomach as well when you're breathing in. All right. And so this is box breathing, and the benefits, I'm going to break down the benefits for you. And so the benefits of box breathing is reduces stress, right? Reduces stress and anxiety. Box breathing can help calm the nervous system, reducing feelings of anxiety and stress. The technique encourages a sense of control over one's breathing, which can be soothing in stressful situations, right? It enhances focus and concentration by regulating breathing. Box breathing can help clear the mind and improve focus, making it an excellent technique for enhancing concentration during tasks that are requiring a lot of mental clarity. It promotes emotional regulation, right? Practicing box breathing can help individuals manage their emotions better, leading to improved emotional resilience and stability. Improve sleep quality. Engaging in box breathing before bedtime can promote relaxation and reduce racing thoughts, making it easier to fall asleep and improve overall sleep quality. It decreases blood pressure. Controlled breathing techniques like box breathing can lower heart rates and blood pressure, which is essentially promoting cardiovascular health, right? It helps with mindfulness. It enhances mindfulness and just being present in the moment. When you can take some time to just block out everything, block out the stresses of the day, and just focus on your breathing, it just centers you and just eliminates like just the chaos that's going on around you. It just gives you a moment for yourself to just practice that mindfulness, to just get still. And something that I love to do, I know like a lot of people, they, when they're doing the meditation in the world, they kind of like block out and empty their mind. But what I like to do is like get a scripture that I want to meditate on and just focus in on the scripture, repeating the scripture in my mind and focusing on my breath. And that's how you like meditate on God's word. And it just helps you so much to just reduce your stress and anxiety. It also helps, obviously your respiratory health, right? It regulates Regular practice can improve the lung capacity and respiratory efficiency by promoting deeper and more controlled breathing patterns. Because something that we don't often realize, right? We go throughout our lives, throughout our day, and we are doing a lot of shallow breathing. We're not intentionally breathing in the oxygen, right? And really just being able to oxygenate our brain, oxygenate our lungs, our blood. And so it really helps overall through and through. Okay, so this is another habit that I initiated and started to do, and it helps me. It really does help me. And so I wanted to share that with you. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and jump into the third one because I have so much to cover. And so the third habit that biohacking habit that I started to implement was dry brushing. Okay, dry brushing. And I actually have it here. Oh, yes. And so this is what I'm excited about today too, because it's kind of like almost like a demonstration. And so here is my dry brush, right? You could get this on Amazon, but pretty much you literally, it's just like soft, like dry bristles, and you want to do it on dry skin. And so I make it a point to dry brush. It's good to do it every day, right? But for me, because I systemize my weeks because it just makes it a lot easier for me. And so I know that on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, I'm working out. And so Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, I don't. But what I do is on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays is when I kind of like make it a point to like stretch and like really just hone in and really take some time to just really concentrate on like meditating and just being one in the time slot that I would have usually been exercising for that morning. And then after I kind of like stretch and just like, meditate for a little bit, then when I'm ready to go shower, I dry brush. So every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, I'm dry brushing. If I remember more often in the week, I'll do it, right? I'll pick it up. But I know for a fact Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, I'm doing this, okay? And so this is how you want to do it. So you want to go from your ankles up, and you're going to do long strokes. Obviously, you can't see my ankles, but I'll show you my arms. So I pretty much go down the arm, and I stroke it 5 times each on each side, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have my arm all the way up, but I'm just showing you here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. And then you just keep going up. So you're going to go from the arms up to the shoulders, right? And you're stroking all the way up to the heart. And the benefits of dry brushing is also that it literally helps with lymphatic drainage. Okay, so the lymphatic system is what helps to remove toxins, but it has to be stimulated. The lymphatic system has to be stimulated, and dry brushing helps with that. All right, and so you have lymph nodes here as well. So I'll take my dry brush and I'll go here as well and bring it in, and then I bring it down my neck, down my shoulder, like that, and I do it 5 times each on each side. All right. And so that's what I do. And I do it all throughout the body. And you have lymphatic drains here. You have a lymphatic drain like under here, under your arm. So I'll use my dry brush, and I'm literally taking my arm and I'm going down the lymphatic drain here, bringing it all the way down. Okay. And so that's what I do. Right. And you can literally look up YouTube videos that teach you and show you how you can literally do this. All right. And so let me go into the benefits of dry brushing. All right. And so dry brushing, it exfoliates your skin, right? Dry brushing removes like dead skin cells from your skin, helping to reveal smoother and softer skin. This process can improve overall texture and appearance of the skin. But really what I do it for is the lymphatic system support, which is it can stimulate the lymphatic system, which is crucial for detoxification and immune function. All right. It may aid in the removal of toxins from the body. And this is number one why I'm doing it. And I'm going to go deeper into that too in a little bit. So it improves circulation. Dry brushing motion stimulates blood flow, which can enhance circulation in the skin and underlying tissues. This increased blood flow may promote healthier skin as well. So this is a good one, ladies. Cellulite reduction. Okay. So some believe that dry brushing can help reduce the appearance of cellulite by improving circulation and breaking down fatty deposits beneath the skin. It helps with skin tone and texture improvement. It helps with like the act of dry brushing can also invigorate, helping to wake up the body and the mind, right? It helps to refresh you because the bristles, I mean, they're soft, but they're also kind of like, it can rejuvenate you. Girl, yes. Let me tell you, this was like $5 on Amazon. It's not expensive at all. They have all different ones. There's another one too that has I have another one that has plastic inside, like little plastic stuff, but I don't use that one, at least not yet. Because this one has been fine for me. But yeah, you should. And these quick little hacks that you do, like it literally takes me like maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes to do this. Like it's not long and it helps. If you can literally incorporate it in your morning and your daily routine, it'll be super beneficial to you. It's good to do it, right before the shower as well. All right. It also helps with stress relief. It says a gentle massage-like action of dry brushing can be relaxing and can help reduce stress and tension in the body. It promotes skin health. We went over that. Mental clarity and mindfulness. This practice of dry brushing can serve as a form of self-care, promoting mindfulness, encouraging individuals to take a moment for themselves and enhancing overall well-being. All right. And so, yeah, that is what I wanted to cover with this. It's good to do it. I do it, like I said, on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I do it right before I jump in the shower. And then on the days that I do this, I do a warm shower, right after. And when you're done dry brushing, you want to kind of do a little jiggle to kind of get all the lymphatic drains that you just activated, get it all moving throughout your body so that it's eliminated. Okay. And then I go in and I take a warm shower after. Okay. So now we're going to jump into my fourth habit, my fourth biohacking habit. And this one, you guys, I want to challenge you with this one. All right. And so the days that I dry brush, I do warm showers after, right? But the days that I'm working out, like Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I incorporate this fourth habit, which is cold showers. And if you know me, I do not like the cold at all. Hence why I moved from Connecticut to Florida. I've always living in New York. I hated the cold. And I knew I always wanted to move to Florida because I do not like the cold. I don't like the cold. But once I learned the benefits of cold plunging, I was like, oh, okay, let me try it. And so I started doing, I don't have access to a cold plunger. I know they're you can literally sign up. Some gyms have it and stuff like that, but I don't have that. So what I do is I do cold showers. And so what I do, so on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, when I work out, after my workout, I'll jump into a cold shower. All right. And let me tell you, it was hard at first. It was so hard. But I was like, all right, I got to stick it out. And it's almost it's like you're training your subconscious mind. You're training your brain. You're training your brain to not jump out of situations just because it's uncomfortable. So it's like doing cold showers. It's really mentally challenging, and it equips you on a mental level. Your brain the brain's response is to really keep you safe, preserve energy, and to seek pleasure. Nothing about cold showers is seeking pleasure, right? And it sees it as dangerous. It's shocking to the body. So when you do a cold shower, the brain is shocked. It literally shocks your body, and your brain wants to jump out of there, right? But you have to train your brain. And so one thing when I'm in the process of doing this, I'm constantly saying, I can do, literally, I repeat this verbatim over and over and over and over. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, until my body gets used to it. But yes, cold showers, I'm telling you. Yes, girl. Listen, I'm having to I have to like declare the word of God over myself. Okay. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. All right, let me jump into the benefits of cold showers and cold exposure. All right, and so it improves circulation. So it says here, take cold showers can offer several health benefits, both physical and mental. And so it says it improves circulation. Cold shower can stimulate blood circulation, which when exposed to cold, blood vessels constrict. And once you warm up again, they dilate, promoting better blood flow and circulation. All right. Another benefit is it enhances mood and alertness. Cold showers can trigger the release of endorphins, which can improve mood and reduce feelings of depression and anxiety. The shock of cold water can also increase alertness and energy levels. All right. And so another benefit of it is it boosts the immune system. Some studies have suggested that regular exposure to cold water can enhance the immune response and potentially reduce the risk of illness and infection. It also increases your metabolism. Okay, so cold exposure can help to boost your metabolism as the body works harder to maintain its core temperature. This can contribute to weight management and weight loss. Okay, it can also improve muscle recovery. Cold showers can help reduce muscle soreness and inflammation after exercise, making them beneficial for recovery and performance. So like I said, I incorporate these cold showers after my exercises on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'm already kind of I'm already kind of hot and sweaty and worked up, and then when I jump into the cold shower, it just like this instant like alertness, and it like it says, it helps to reduce to improve muscle recovery. Okay. And so it says here, cold shower can also help tighten the pores and improve the appearance of skin. So it helps with better skin and hair health. It may also help to make your hair shinier and healthier by flattening your hair follicles and preventing dirt from accumulating. Okay. It enhances resilience to stress. So regular exposure to cold showers can help build mental resilience. And this is what I was talking about earlier. This is where I saw the most improvement. It helps with mental resilience. Like you tell yourself, nope, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, and you stay your butt in that shower. It helps with the tolerance of stress, right? Because the brain, it's like literally your brain is just gonna react, right? Your autonomic response is just gonna be to jump out of the cold. It's uncomfortable, and so you train your brain, right? You train your brain to say no. Like we can do it. We can do it. So it also helps with, there's so many benefits to this, so many. It helps with willpower and discipline. I mentioned that regularly taking cold showers can be a mental challenge that helps build willpower and discipline, and it requires commitment and overall discomfort. So let me tell you, I always say this, but you will not grow in your comfort zone. And so when you train yourself to get uncomfortable, it's like your body gets used to you being uncomfortable, right? You get used to it. It's training your body to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Thank you, hubby. Thank you, hubby. Okay, so there's so many more benefits to it, but I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the fifth biohacking habit that I implemented that totally changed my life. And this one is going to be so much fun, you guys. I am so passionate about this. When I say I am so passionate about this, it's non-toxic living hacks. And so this is the fifth biohacking habit, but in this one, I also have 5 biohacking non-toxic living hacks that I want to share with you. Okay. And so we covered the dry brushing, we covered the cold showers, we covered the box breathing, we covered the intermittent fasting, right? So now we're going to go ahead and jump into the 5 non-toxic living hacks, right? So this is number 5, but I'm going to break down 5 of them for you. And so the first thing that I did was, and I spoke about this before, but I think something for me that is really, really beneficial was eliminating like processed foods. Eliminating processed foods, focusing on like things that will improve my overall gut health. And so you want to improve your overall gut health because your body, it's just like, it's so many benefits. All right. And so let me break it down here. Let me just go ahead and break down like why eliminating these processed foods, these, when you, all right, let me share this app. It's called the Yuka app. And I shared it once before, but I'll put it on the screen as well. It's called the Yuka app. And this app really changed my life. It's the Yuka app. It's an orange carrot. And when you are able to you literally take your phone and you scan certain items. And I should have brought something. Okay. You scan certain items and it literally tells you like how many toxins are in those items. And so for many years, I, didn't realize how bad a lot of the things that I was consuming. I don't feel like I was ever really a terrible, terrible, terrible eater. I've made major improvements, but that has come with just me having the level of consciousness and awareness of the toxins that are on the shelves. And so the FDA, the Food and Drug Association or administration, like honestly, I truly feel like, I say this often, but I honestly feel like the Food and Drug Administration, like they poison you with the food and then they sell you the drugs. It's just all about money. And there's a lot of toxic items on our shelves in the United States. And this Yuka app, it helps you. It helps you to be aware. You scan the item and it tells you all the toxins that are in whatever the product is that you're scanning. And that app has really changed my life because, for example, I'll just give one quick example. I'm a tea girl. I don't like coffee at all. I hate coffee, but I'll drink tea. And I used to drink tea and I used to have I used to put my creamer. I don't use creamer in coffee. I used to put my creamer in my tea and then I would have my crackers. Like that was just my little comfort. Like after work, I would just come home, have a cup of tea with my crackers. And I used to have these club crackers. And I remember when I discovered the Yuka app and I went, my husband and I, we went to the supermarket and we started scanning everything. And so many things that I thought were okay were terrible for us. And so the club crackers were one of them. I ate those every single day. And then I discovered how terrible they were. Like they had like a lot of toxins because they're processed. And so I had to eliminate that from my diet completely. I tried substituting it with another cracker, but I haven't discovered a cracker that I actually like. And so whatever, but these are some of the sacrifices that you make when you are really, committed to living that non-toxic lifestyle. And so, so you want to be focusing on, so I made it a point to eliminate all the extra processed foods out of my household. And we now shop for more organic products, right? I like to go to Whole Foods, Trader Joe's. If I do have to, sometimes I'll order from Walmart, but I'll just make sure that I'm ordering the organic fruits and vegetables and stuff like that, because it's a lot more money, but you know what? so I value my health, right? I value the health of myself and my family. And so I'm willing to spend a few extra dollars if I know that what I'm consuming is healthy for my family and myself. What else? So, okay, yeah. So eliminating non-toxic foods and stuff from out of my house. Um, let's see. So, okay, yeah. So I was talking about gut health and the importance of gut health. And so gut health is it refers to the overall well-being and functionality of the gastrointestinal tract, which includes the stomach and intestines. A healthy gut is crucial for various bodily functions, including digestion, immune responses, and even mental health. The gut is home to trillions of microorganisms, including bacteria, viruses, fungi, and other microbes, collectively known as the gut microbiome. The balance and diversity of these microorganisms play a significant role in maintaining gut health. All right. And so there's so many important like factors in maintaining gut health. You can look this all up. I'm telling you. But one thing that I wanted to like really share with you is like some of the things that I started to implement. And so it's like you want to make sure. So for me and my household, we do an 80-20 diet, right? And so we don't consume any junk, like we don't 80% of our diet is wholesome foods, like foods that we're cooking home. Like we'll have, fruits, vegetables, legumes, beans. We'll eat non-processed, like we try to steer away from the meats that are, we want grass-fed meats, right? Chicken that has been farm raised, right? Not like or like salmon that has been wild cut, not farm raised, right? And so like you want to make sure that the packaging, I don't have an example, but anyway, you want to make sure that you're just focusing in on the things that you're eating, okay? Because it really will improve your overall gut health. And so you want to increase your fiber intake. So fiber-rich foods such as legumes, whole foods, whole grains, fruits and vegetables, support healthy digestion and promote the growth of beneficial gut bacteria. Oh, I didn't bring this as an example, but another thing that I have is like fermented foods, such as I like my kombucha. I'll drink kombucha as well. I don't like sauerkraut, but that's a good one as well. Yogurt, kefir. I don't eat that. But pre and probiotics is something really important. You want to make sure that you're staying hydrated as well. What else will help your gut health? Proper sleep. Like I said, probiotics. You can take extra probiotics to increase better gut health. And what else? What else? What else? What else? Yeah. So just your diet. You want to increase your fiber, fermented foods, increase hydration, regular exercise as well helps with gut health as well. Managing your stress can also help. Deep breathing exercises also help with gut health. And so I wanted to share with you a product that I really love and use. It's Hue and Grace. This company is a beautiful company if you're looking to like help improve your body from the inside out. It's non-toxic. And so this here is what I do every single morning. I literally take a bottle of water. I did it this morning. I take a bottle of water. I take 1 stick of this, hydrate and detox. Okay, hydrate and detox. This is great because it has the L-glutathione in it. It has L-glutathione, which helps to eliminate toxins from your body. And then I take my collagen powder as well. And I literally just open it up and then I pour it in my bottle of water. I pour it in the bottle of water and I drink it. And then I take my morning vitamins as well. And so this is all that I take every morning. And I'm telling you, I can tell, like if I miss a day, I can tell. Like this gives me so much energy. And there's so many benefits to this, and I'm gonna actually share it with you. Let me go to their website really quick. Like this here. So this here, this helps to improve, it boosts your energy, it helps with muscle growth and mental clarity. It supports and promotes immune health, and it supports hormone health and improves digestive health as well. Like I said, it has the L-glutathione inside of it. And that, like I said, is so good with like removing toxins from your body. Um, so L-glutathione is a powerful antioxidant that's naturally produced in the body, and it's composed of amino acids. It protects. So it says it's one of the body's most important antioxidants. It helps combat the oxidate stress by neutralizing free radicals, which can cause damaged cells and contribute to various diseases, including cancer and neurodegenerative disorders. All right. This also detoxifies. It has detoxification support, which I mentioned already. It helps to aid toxins. It helps to aid the liver, right? And it removes the toxins and heavy metals and harmful substances from the body, promoting overall health and wellness. It helps with immune system boosting. It plays a vital role in supporting the immune system. It helps the proliferation and activity of immune cells and enhances the body's ability to fight off infections and diseases. And it supports cellular health. Like I said before, you want to get to the cellular level. And so the L-glutathione within this is crucial for maintaining cellular health. It supports, let's see here, adequate levels, supports and improves energy levels and overall vitality. All right. And so I'm telling you, like this, what I have and I share every day, I literally drink it every single morning, right before my workout. This is the only thing I have like in the morning. I have it with my water. That's it before my workout. Okay. And so the collagen powder inside of here, I want to share with you the collagen. So that was the L-glutamate. This here, the collagen, this is the marine collagen peptides. And it's really beneficial because it helps to restore collagen levels, supports joints and muscles. It promotes healthy aging. It encourages smooth skin, hair, and nails. It helps with reduction in fine lines and wrinkles. It supports muscle mass maintenance, supports bone health, and helps prevent bone mass loss. It supports immune health, supports weight management, supports hormone health. All right. And then the morning supplement, this helps to improve your mood. It promotes increased natural energy, immune support, and aids in detoxifying the body. And so I'm really big on just anything that's going to detoxify the body, because we have to be so mindful of the chemicals that we're putting in, on, and around our body. And so this is why, like, Hue and Grace, like, they actually, what I love about them is their story is they struggled with like infertility for a long time. And so they realized like what it was a lot of the toxins that were like the endocrine disruptors that were throwing their hormones completely off, right? And so they were the toxins that we are exposed to every day. They're endocrine disruptors. They throw off our endocrine system, our hormone health. And so this is why I'm so passionate about this, because I can go deeper on it, but really, truly, one of the reasons I'm really, 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 really big on non-toxic living is because having my mom being diagnosed with cancer and knowing that she never smoked, she never drank, right? She didn't do, like, it's like, it's just weird, right? And it's like she was this diagnosed with breast cancer, and so many women, so many men, so many people are diagnosed with cancer. And I honestly feel like it has a lot to do with the toxins, the things that we're putting in, on, and around our body. And so that's why I'm much more conscious of the things that I am consuming and doing. And I'm literally implementing steps to detoxify in most areas as much as I can. It's going to be an ongoing process. You can't do everything, but you do what you can. You do what you can. All right. And so that is the first thing I wanted to mention is like, what should I label this as? Maybe like, I'll just label this as like, cool. I'll label this as detoxifying diet. Right. And I'm totally butchering this. Detoxifying. I hope I spelled that right. So that's the first one here, detoxifying diet. I'll just label it as that. And so the second one I wanted to kind of go over is, so that's the diet. And so another one, maybe detoxifying skincare. Yeah, I like that. Detoxifying skincare will be number 2 under this category of 5 non-toxic living hacks. And so let's go ahead and jump into this one. So that the first one I covered with my diet was that. And so now we're going to jump into the detoxifying skincare. I hope I spelled that right. Yeah, toxins in food and overall products for sure. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. And that's why we make a conscious effort to just be aware of it, be very, aware of the things that you're putting on in your body. And so now with that being said, we're going to jump into the second. So here we're covering the 5 non-toxic living hacks. And this is the second one from that. So detoxifying skincare. And so for me, Hue and Grace also has like skincare. So this is like their body oil. Mine's almost done, but they have like a skincare body oil that you can put as well. And so they also have a night serum that you can put like on your face at night. And so I'll use this as well. And then so that's the night serum, and then they also have the day serum as well. And so I use this as well under Hue and Grace because I love what they're all about. They're all about non-toxic and hormonal safe products. And so for me, I wanted to share that I actually, in the detoxifying skincare, for years, I used Secret deodorant. That's what I used all my life, ever since I used deodorant, ever since I needed to start using deodorant for decades, right? How old was I? Like 13, probably younger, 12, when I started using deodorant, and I've always used Secret. And then once I got the Yuka app, right? Discovered the Yuka app, scanned it, and I was like, oh my gosh, terrible for you. And I'm like, I've been putting this under my arms for years. And so something that I use now is I use Dr. Teal's natural deodorant, aluminum free. I love eucalyptus. And I use this because it's all natural. It's, it's healthy. It doesn't have any parabens or any phthalate. It's free from that. It's not an antiperspirant. And so like I mentioned to you before, we have lymph nodes under here. And so when you are using antiperspirants, that is not like when you have to eliminate the toxins, when you sweat under your arm, it's eliminating toxins from your body. And if you are using like an antiperspirant deodorant that is not allowing the sweat and your sweat glands to like really produce, everything's going to be retreating back into the lymph node system. Remember, you have your lymph node here, and it's literally used to eliminate toxins. And so if you're using an antiperspirant deodorant, that is not beneficial. Like your God made your body to sweat to eliminate these toxins from you. And so, yeah, you don't want to go around smelling funky, but that's why it's important to like literally detoxify your body from the inside out, improve your diet, drink water, improve your water intake so that you're constantly hydrated, you're flushing your system out, and you're detoxifying your body so you're not smelling, you know what I mean? And if if you have to use deodorant, you literally can use this. There's also so many other ways. Like there's so many even more natural ways. Like I follow, what is his name? Dr. Bobby. He's on YouTube, but he uses like lemon. He just sprays lemon. He juices lemon and sprays lemon under his arm. And that's what he uses as his like deodorant. He does not use actual deodorant at all. And so there's levels to this, right? But this is the level that I'm at right now. I have not done the lemon yet. But yes, you want to make sure that you're doing like a non-toxic deodorant. Another thing is, okay, this is what I wanted to share with you too. So while I'm under the detoxifying skincare, I wanted to share with you how I literally create my own face wash. And so Hue and Grace also has their soap, but I ran out and I just created my own face wash. So don't judge me because I need to actually refill this. I pretty much used it all. And I'm going to actually replenish this maybe on Saturdays. On Saturdays when I usually do my stuff. But all I do is I use this. This is my this Castile soap, if you could see it. Pure Castile soap. This is unscented from Dr. Bronner's. And this is what I use as my face wash. And so I'll do like half soap, half water. And the water that you're going to use is distilled water. Distilled water is water that you boil, right? You boil the water and you let it sit, and then you literally use that same boiled water, that distilled water, and you do half and half. So you'll do half Castile soap because this is a healthy soap for you, and you'll do half water, and then you can also add in. The reason why it looks like this is because I add in. I don't have it with me. I should have brought it, but I use jojoba oil. I put a little bit of jojoba oil in it just for the moisture so that my skin isn't dried out. But this is what I use as my face wash. All right. And so that's all natural, non-toxic, right? It's non-toxic. You can also use a toner, which I have not done this yet. I bought it, but I haven't used it, and I got to get better with it. I just got to buy the jar to get it done. But something that I want to use, and I'm going to start using, and I'll let you know how it is. But a natural toner that you can use after you do your face wash is apple cider vinegar. You just do the same thing: half apple cider vinegar, half distilled water, and you can literally create like a little jar, like one of those little plungy jar thingies, bottles, and you literally just dab a little bit on a cotton swab, right? A pure cotton swab, and just tone. That can be used as your toner. I haven't incorporated that yet, though. It's been a while that I said I was going to do that, and I haven't. I have the apple cider vinegar, but I keep forgetting to buy the little jar for it, the glass jar. And even this pump is, I got this pump from Amazon, and it's a foam. So like it's a foam pump. So when I pour it out, look, it's like a foam. You see? So yeah. So that's my face wash. And you can incorporate that toner that I am going to start doing. You want to do a natural toothpaste as well. Let me move on because, oh my gosh, we're almost up on the hour. So let's go. Another skin. Oh, okay. So here's another one. Oh, so this actually falls into the same thing. But I'll just put it. It's kind of the same thing, skincare, but I'll still put it here. Oh, I can't even put it. All right, that's fine. It's saying that I have too many. Okay, so this is the other thing I wanted to share with you. So really quickly, another thing that I incorporated for non-toxic living hacks is my own unrefined body butter. Look how cute I started making my own body butter a few months ago. My son and I started earlier this year. We started doing this and I love it. Okay, so this is unrefined shea butter from Ghana. So you want to, I literally got the products from Amazon. All right. I got 10 pounds of unrefined. You want unrefined. That's the yellow shea butter. You don't want it to be refined because it's taking away a lot of the benefits and the nutrients out of the shea butter, like when you're refining it. So it literally strips away like a lot of the benefits from it. And so with shea butter, you want to get the unrefined, like I said. And then what I do is all I did was watch a YouTube video that taught me, I watched several of them that taught me how to, you're going to melt the unrefined butter. It does have a nutty taste to it. Nutty taste. Oh my God, a nutty smell to it. Right? The shea butter, the unrefined shea butter still has that authentic, organic, nutty smell. If you get refined, you're not going to get the smell to it. But I don't mind the smell. I don't mind the smell. I mean, I rather the benefits on my body than like avoiding the nutty smell. And so the nutty, and what I do is I literally melt my shea butter, and let me know if you want a video on this. I melt my shea butter and then I whip it up. I'll add my jojoba oil. And the reason why jojoba oil is good is because it doesn't clog your pores and it's really beneficial for your skin. So I'll use my unrefined shea butter. I'll add some jojoba oil, and then I'll add my scents that I love. So I love eucalyptus and I love peppermint. And so I'll use I'll just tip some drops of that in there. Like I think it's like a tablespoon it calls for, or a teaspoon. And so I'll put a teaspoon of each, peppermint and eucalyptus. And then I literally put it back in the fridge, and then you kind of like whip it up. You whip it up with the blender, and then you just get some containers and you pour it in like that. And this little container here will last me, like this will last me months, because you only need a little bit, right? And then I put it in the refrigerator so that it doesn't melt, so that it hardens. And then you only need a little bit. And it goes on so smoothly on your skin. And what I love about it too is that I love that I don't have to question what I'm putting on my skin. I know that what I'm putting on my skin is non-toxic. All right. It's non-toxic. It's natural, unrefined shea butter. Okay. And it's like, it doesn't get any better. And it's so good for your skin. So many benefits to it. But we're almost, oh my gosh, we're up on an hour already. All right, let me hurry up. Okay. So I wanted to share that with you. Another thing too, my body wash as well. I wanted to share. I use this. It's the Dr. Bronner's Pure Castel Soap Peppermint. I love peppermint. It's so refreshing in the shower. And this is so beneficial, non-toxic. And I love it. This is what I use. This is what we use to shower the entire household. I got rid of all of the toxic smell. I used to have so much Bath and Body Works stuff. Oh my gosh. Bath and Body Works candles, Bath and Body Works body butters, body scrubs, body this, body washes. And once I realized how bad they were for me, I was like, oh, okay. I had to stop using all of them. And so yeah, so that's the unrefined body butter. And so that's number 3 in the 5 non-toxic replacements. Oh, okay. So this one here, this is what I use to get rid of, so if you go to like Bath and Body, is it Bath and Body Works? Is it Bath and Body Works that has the oil plugins? Anyway, the Glade plugins, the Air Wicks, all of that, those are all toxic for you. If you have them in your house, throw them out. They're not good for you. All right. The those fragrances are not good. They're toxic. And so what I use is an oil diffuser. So I don't use any of those plugins anymore, the Glade, the Airwick, none of that. I use an oil diffuser and I just drop some essential oils. So like I said, I love the smell of eucalyptus and peppermint. So I'll drop like eucalyptus or peppermint in my oil diffuser, and that is what uh, uh, adds sense to my home, right? It helps to, you know, relax my home, calm energy within the home, and it's healthy, it's non-toxic. And so that's another thing, that's another non-toxic living hack that I wanted to share with you, incorporating a oil diffuser with essential oils and replacing the not the toxic, replacing those toxic plugins with that. And then the last thing I wanted to share quickly is non-toxic candles. So if you're anything like me, you love candles. You love candles. I just love a good candle. I had to throw out all my Bath and Body Work candles because I realized they were so bad for me and my family. A lot of these toxins, you just got to be very mindful of what you're putting in, on, and around your body. And so for many, so let me tell y'all. So I wanted, once I learned how toxic these candles were, I was like, all right. I was asking around. I kept asking around, like people that I knew that did candles. I wanted to like learn from someone how to do it. And people, whatever, like I just couldn't get anyone to really teach me. And so I was looking on YouTube, but there's so many YouTube videos, so many. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't know like which one to go with, you know, because people do their things differently. And I wanted a non-toxic candle. I did not want a candle that had fragrances. Like if that's the case, I'll just buy one from Bath and Body Works, right? Or like from Walmart, or one of these candles that are just toxic for you. I wanted to learn how to create non-toxic candles. And I was having a hard time to find it, but thankfully I was able to find a video on YouTube, and I was able to actually create my own, right? So this is actually my first, and I'm going to go ahead and I want to light it. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to light it tonight, and I'm going to literally tell you like how it smells and how it burns. But what it is I could not find anyone or anywhere that could teach me how to create a non-toxic candle until I found it on YouTube. But there's so many out there that I just wasn't sure, you know? And so I researched it myself. I literally went and leveraged, I watched a few videos, but then I leveraged, really what I did was, honestly, I just went to AI. And I asked, I said, listen, how do you create a non-toxic candle? And literally it spit it out to me and showed me, and I followed the steps. And I was able to create a course on how to do it. Like I literally, and I have good news for you, because next week, I'm going to be breaking down. Okay, the cat's about to come out the bag. I'm going to literally just show up here and show you how to create your own digital product live next week. All right. And so we're going to go through, I believe one of them I'm going to actually show you how I created the course on how to create this candle. And so Lord be with me, because I'm going to do it live, but I've never like, you know, I shared my screen yesterday here, but I'm like, okay, Lord, how is this going to work? But it's going to work. It's going to work. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it using Canva and using AI, and exactly how I was able to get the course and learn for myself how to do this. And so what I did was, and I'll show it to you, but I love, like I said, I love eucalyptus and I love peppermint. And so this candle smells so good. I cannot wait to light it. I'm going to light it. Let me see if my husband will bring me a lighter, and I'll do the honors with you over here on YouTube, because you guys are my family. So I'm going to shout really quick. So let me mute. I'm yelling, but he's not hearing me. Let me call him, because I want him to pass me the lighter so I can do the honors with you. It would truly be my honor to light this candle with you here, because it's my first non-toxic candle that I made myself. I'm so excited and so proud of myself for doing this. And so, Adrian, pass me the lights up, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, so we're going to light this candle together. Why am I so hyped. I'm so excited to light this candle. Like it's because you know what it is? I've been searching for so long and I've been wanting to learn how to do it because I really like candles. I love the scent of it. I love the aroma it gives. I love, just the energy, the vibe. Like it's just a beautiful, this is nice to have it, and I want to make sure that, oh, and then I was looking for like in-person classes. And then they were very, very mixy, these classes. Like they were very like into like a lot of the not so things. They weren't believers, I should say. And so I was like, no, I'm not going to that class. Like they looked a little witchy. Thank you, my love. We're gonna do the honors, YouTube. We're gonna light my first non-toxic candle. And next week I'm gonna show you exactly how I did it. All right, here we go. Woohoo! I'm so excited. It's gonna go. Wait, why is it not? Okay, there it goes. It's melting. It's melting. I got the wicks from Amazon. Everything I got was from Amazon. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Can you see it? These wicks are outing. Adrian, pass the lighter. These wicks are outing. I got these wicks from Amazon. And they have good reviews. Pass a second. I like it. Oh. All right, I'm gonna update you guys on how it works because the wicks are not wicking. So if I gotta do this over again, I'm gonna do it over again. And then maybe order some new wicks. All right, there it is. It's working now. Thank you. It's working now. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and update you on exactly how these wicks work. Hopefully they'll stay lit. But yeah, anyway, so that's it. That's it. That's what I wanted to share with you. I wanted to share with you the benefits of just having that of biohacking habits. Okay. And so these were my biohacking habits one-on-one. I wanted to just quickly go through them with you. And so really quick, the number one habit that I shared, the number one biohacking habit that I shared with you is intermittent fasting, right? Where I fast for 16 hours and only have an 8-hour window to eat food. I went through the benefits of that. Second one that I shared was box breathing. I went through the benefits of that. You're breathing in for 4 seconds, holding it for 4 seconds, breathing out for 4 seconds. I like to say breathing out from 4 to 8 seconds, but I went through the benefits of that. Now, dry brushing, right? Dry brushing was number 3. I went through the benefits of that. Cold showers was number 4. Went through the benefits of that. Number 5 was non-toxic living hacks, right? And so I kind of just went through all of the non-toxic living hacks that I, incorporated. So it's detoxifying diet, detoxifying skincare, unrefined body butter, and oil, substituting the plugins for the oil diffusers, and non-toxic candles. Ooh, and it's still going. It's still burning, and it's. Oh, it smells good. It smells really good. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, glory to God. I'm so excited about my candle. Anyway. So yeah, so those were my overall, technically it's 10 biohacking habits. And there's more, like There's more that I wanted to share. Oh, yes. Thank you, babe. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, so that is a part of the that also juicing, right? So that is a part of the detoxifying diet. So my husband bought a $700 juicing machine, and even yesterday we were juicing. What did you juice yesterday, babe? Beets. He juiced beets, carrots, green apples, a piece of ginger, and it's, oh my gosh, when you juice, it's like so beneficial. Like it's so good. It was really, really good. So the cold pressing juicing, I forgot to mention that. Thank you for adding that. But that is major as well for just revitalizing your body, right? Just feeding your body the nutrients that it needs. Like, there's so much, so much. And so I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, I think I got everything else. Mhm. So yeah, so you want to go ahead and continue. I hope that these 10 habits that I shared with you are beneficial, and that you let me know in the comments, let me know like what questions you might be having on biohacking. There's a lot more that are out there, but these are just the ones that I've been working with. These are the ones that I've implemented and that I've seen major change and transformation with. And they're quick and easy to do. And this candle smells so good. I'm so excited. So they're quick and easy to do. And they're literally going to transform your life from the inside out. Definitely from the inside out. And I pray that these habits, thank you, darling. I love you, boo. I pray that these habits really inspire you. Me sharing inspires you to like actually start implementing some of these biohacking habits because they're very beneficial to your life, right? And so that's what I have for you today. I'm going to go ahead and jump out of here. If you have any questions at all, be sure to just throw them in the comment section. And also, if you have any biohacking hacks that you want to share as well, any habits that you've implemented in your life that you want to share with me, I'll be so happy to hear about them. And so I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 19 of my 40-day live stream challenge. I'll see you guys tomorrow.